Did you know that despite being almost as wide as the continental United States, all of China runs on a single time zone? Imagine the sun rising at 10 a.m. in some parts of the country. It's a land where the ancient world collides with the future, a place of staggering scale and mind-bending contrasts. China isn't just a country. It's a civilization that has shaped our world in ways you might not even realize. With the largest population on Earth and a history stretching back millennia, China is a treasure trove of incredible stories, ancient wonders, and modern marvels. From inventions that changed the course of history to megacities that touch the sky, get ready to discover a side of China you've never seen before. Let's journey back in time. Long before the digital age, China gifted the world what are known as the four great inventions. First, there's paper. Before the Han Dynasty, people wrote on bamboo, silk, or even turtle shells. But around 105 AD, a court official named Kai Lun created a pulp-based paper, making knowledge accessible like never before. Then comes printing. Centuries before Gutenberg, Chinese artisans were using woodblock printing to mass-produce texts and art. Later, Bai Sheng invented movable type using baked clay, revolutionizing the spread of information. And what about gunpowder? Initially discovered by alchemists searching for an elixir of immortality, it was first used for fireworks and celebratory events before its military applications became obvious. Finally, the compass. Early versions used a lodestone spoon on a bronze plate 2 points south, forever changing navigation and exploration. But the innovation didn't stop there. Think about the simple joy of flying a kite that started in China over 2,000 years ago, initially for military signaling, the powerful crossbow, a weapon that dominated battlefields, and the efficient water wheel, which powered mills and irrigation, are also testaments to ancient Chinese ingenuity. These weren't just clever gadgets, they were foundational technologies that propelled human progress across the globe. Now, let us talk about a structure so vast it is often claimed, though mistakenly, to be visible from space: the Great Wall of China. This isn't just one wall, but a network of fortifications stretching over 13,000 miles. That's like traveling from New York to Los Angeles and back. Twice. Construction began over 2,000 years ago and continued through various dynasties, most notably the Ming Dynasty. It was built not just to keep invaders out, but also to control trade along the Silk Road. Imagine the sheer human effort involved: millions of soldiers, peasants, and prisoners toiling in harsh conditions, moving massive stones and bricks across treacherous mountains and desolate deserts. The wall is a silent witness to centuries of history, a symbol of both China's strength and its isolation. Standing on one of its watchtowers, you can almost hear the echoes of marching armies and the whispers of ancient merchants. It's more than just a wall. It's a dragon of earth and stone, winding its way through the very heart of the nation's identity. From ancient walls, let's fast forward to the gleaming skyscrapers of modern China. In just a few decades, China has undergone one of the most rapid economic transformations in human history. It's often called the factory of the world, producing everything from the smartphone in your pocket to the toys your kids play with. But it's more than just factories. China is now a leader in high-speed rail, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence. The scale of its urbanization is breathtaking. While many countries might have a handful of cities with over 1 million people, China has over 100 of them. Cities like Shanghai, Beijing, and Shenzhen are futuristic metropolises, where magnetic levitation trains zip past ancient temples and robotic waiters serve you in restaurants. It's a landscape of constant motion and ambition, a testament to a nation racing towards the future. This explosive growth has lifted hundreds of millions of people out of poverty and reshaped the global economic order. China's modern story is one of unprecedented speed, scale, and ambition. A dramatic third act in its long and storied history. Beyond the headlines of economic growth and ancient inventions lies the soul of China. Its rich and diverse culture. It's not a single, uniform culture, but a vibrant tapestry woven from 56 officially recognized ethnic groups, each with its own unique customs, languages, and traditions. This diversity is reflected in everything from food and festivals to art and music. Ever wondered why the number 8 is considered so lucky in China? The word for 8, ba, sounds similar to the word for wealth or prosper, fa. That's why the Beijing Olympics began at 8:08 p.m. on August 8, 2008. On the flip side, the number 4 is considered unlucky because it sounds like the word for death. You'll often find buildings that skip the 4th floor. And what about the world's most popular beverage after water? Tea. Its story begins in China, almost 5,000 years ago, according to legend, when Emperor Shennong discovered it after leaves from a wild tea tree blew into his pot of boiling water. For centuries, tea was a medicinal brew before evolving into the cultural cornerstone it is today. With intricate ceremonies and countless varieties, Chinese culture is a deep well of philosophy, symbolism, and tradition that continues to influence the world. Now for some quick, fascinating facts that might surprise you. Think soccer is a British invention. Think again. An ancient game called Cuju, which involved kicking a leather ball into a net without using hands, was popular in China over 2,000 years ago. FIFA even recognized it as the earliest form of football. Here's another one. In many Western cultures, black is the color of mourning. In China, traditionally, that color is white. White is associated with death and is worn at funerals. And how about a cool treat on a hot day? You can thank China for ice cream. The earliest versions weren't made with cream, but with a mixture of milk, rice, and spices, packed in snow to freeze. Marco Polo is said to have brought the recipe back to Italy, and the rest is history. Also, did you know that the world's largest palace, the Forbidden City in Beijing, has a rumored 9,999.5 rooms? The Hofroom is a quirky architectural detail, but the number was chosen because only the deity of heaven could have a palace of 10,000 rooms. From sports to deserts, Chinese influence is hidden in plain sight all around us. So, what is China? It's a land where a 2,000-year-old terracotta army guards the tomb of an emperor, while just a few hundred miles away, the world's fastest train silently glides towards a city of the future. It's a country that gave us paper to record our history and is now writing the next chapter of technological innovation. It operates on a single time zone, yet it contains a world of diversity. China is a paradox, a place where ancient traditions are used as relics in a museum, but are lived and breathed alongside a relentless push for modernity. It defies easy definition, constantly evolving yet deeply connected to its ancient roots. It's a testament to the enduring power of civilization and the boundless potential of the human spirit. Thanks for watching. If you found these facts as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the amazing stories that shape our world. See you next time.